Hey, how's it going? My name is John Metzger. Everyone I know likes to watch sports on TV or play sports. There are many very popular sports in the United States. Baseball is one of them. Baseball is considered America's favorite pastime because it's literally what children used to do after school and on the weekends in the late 19th and early 20th century. There are many baseball players in the world today. Today I'm here to tell you about one of the most famous baseball players, Babe Ruth. Sit there, relax, and listen very closely as I briefly tell you about Babe Ruth's early life, career, and retirement. George Herman Ruth Jr. was born to George and Kate Ruth. He had many siblings, but they died of childbirth, and him and his sister only survived. George's parents were very strict. He got into all sorts of trouble all over the town of Baltimore, Maryland. The cops caught him one day trying to set fire to a house. His parents sent him to St. Mary's, a reform school for children. It was there at St. Mary's where George ran into a brother, and George learned how to pitch and also learned how to play the game of baseball. He excelled at the position. One day at a local exposition, Baltimore Orioles manager or scout saw him and liked what he saw, signed him for several $100s right there on the spot. He signed him. He became the manager's favorite. He was nicknamed the manager's babe, and that's where his nickname stuck. Well, the Baltimore Orioles manager had to trade him because the owner became broke. He got traded to the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox sent him down to the minor leagues. That's where he fine-tuned and perfected his pitching skills, where he came back, dominated the mound, and he pitched many innings that were scoreless for 3 World Championships games where they won. Eventually, Babe Ruth got tired of pitching. He wanted to try something new, so he tried hitting at the batting position. That was a good idea because he was a natural-born slugger. Eventually, Babe Ruth was traded to the New York Yankees. It was there where he became a home run king. He was traded to the New York Yankees from the Boston Red Sox because the Boston Red Sox owner decided to finance a Broadway play. It was there where the Red Sox became cursed for almost a century. Babe Ruth drew a large number of crowds to the Yankee Stadium. It became known as the house that Ruth built. It was there where he continued to break many home run records throughout his career until retirement. Babe Ruth finally retired from baseball. He was 40 years old. Days after he retired, he was selected into the Hall of Fame. He was one of the first 5 inductees to go into Cooperstown, New York. The Yankees retired his number 3 jersey. He stayed active in the community by visiting local sick children in the hospital, donating to many charities. He traveled all the world. He became very sick. The doctors warned him of his lifestyle and habits. It was there where he got cancer, and he finally died at the age of 53. In conclusion, my opinion is that Babe Ruth is the greatest baseball player that ever lived. By the time his career had ended, Babe Ruth had a record 714 home runs. This record was held for over 40 years by Henry Aaron. Ruth has many other records that were never broken. His name is recognized all over the world. When you think of baseball, you think of Babe Ruth. When you think of Babe Ruth, you think of baseball. And that is why Babe Ruth is a famous person. Thank you very much for listening and coming out.